Hey gang, it's Leila at the Comic Connection, back to more comic book reviews, and you will be able to tell that it is October because we have zombie covers. The first is Howard the Duck #1, but throughout this month Marvel will have many different comic books with zombie covers, just to remind you that it's coming up to Halloween. So this one here, Howard the Duck #1, I really enjoyed. Howard is broke and living in Cleveland with Beverly, which we're all familiar with sort of from the movie, if not the comics. This was very funny, and it had lots of action. The art wasn't super spectacular, but it didn't take away from anything, and it did advance the story pretty well. And I'm actually really looking forward to #2 because this was really funny, and I really enjoyed it. So pick that up if you happen to see it. This is a zombie cover. There's a regular cover as well. We're down to Endangered Species, Chapter 14. We're getting to the end. This is an Uncanny X-Men number 491. And at this point, Beast has given up his alliance with Dark Beast, and Mojo and his whole agenda sort of resurfaces as Beast is fearing that science may not be the answer to the problem. So of course he runs to Doctor Strange, who's got to be like the busiest dude in the Marvel Universe right now because everybody seems to run to him when they have a problem, including Spider-Man, in the One More Day storyline coming up next month, and Beast in this one. So I'm hoping that this is going to come to a satisfactory conclusion, especially since it looks like not even magic may be the problem, which I'm hoping that's the way it goes. So pick this up. Endangered Species is a great read, and we're almost to the end, so keep following it on. And the last one is Vinyl Underground. This is from DC Vertigo. Definitely for mature readers because of the content. But I really enjoyed this. It's sort of, the theme of it's A-sides and B-sides, sort of like vinyl records, but how people have A-sides and B-sides, one personality or another that can be completely different from one another and you don't know it looking at them. So this is sort of about a crime-fighting team, Vinyl Underground, and it's really kind of good. I didn't like the art at all. But the story is great, and I'm looking forward to #2 to pick it up just for that. So if you have a chance to read this, pick it up.
Hey folks, Jim here with another batch of comic book reviews. This week I'm going to start things out with the second volume of the awesome and great Empowered series by Adam Warren. This is volume 2, folks, and it gets just better and better as it goes along. And this great superhero parody has great art, great writing, and above all, it's as funny as hell. You gotta pick it up. Next up, Transformers Devastation #1. In this issue by E.J. Sue and Simon Furman, Megatron sends out Six-Shot to destroy the Autobot base as it tries to escape from an international spy that's trying to find them. Will they be successful? Don't count on it because it ends with an explosion. Next up, Buffy #7 by Brian K. Vaughan and Georges Jeantet. In this issue, Faith has to infiltrate a European country and try and kill a certain rogue slayer. Unfortunately, it ends very badly for Faith. But another great Buffy issue, and you have to pick it up if you get a chance. Next up, Final Girl #5. The final issue of Final Girl by my good pal David Hutchison. If you haven't picked it up, you should pick it up. It's a great horror series and very original, very fun. As you can probably tell by the cover, if you've read the book, you pretty much know who's the final girl. Next up, Beast Wars Ascending #1. In this issue, Megatron is trapped in a temporal vortex and is trying to stop the future from happening. One word, Unicron. And finally, last but not least, Gold Digger Annual #13. Now this is by fans for fans, so I can't say too much bad about it. It's a little bit enjoyable, and some of it's in full color as well. Good read if you get a chance. Do pick it up.